Hi and welcome back to the Demon's Lair. Next up we're going to talk about the Best Friends Better Enemies match up at the Troxy, which is between Mark Haskins and Joel Redman. Your thoughts on this, Jack?
I'm torn on this one. I used to be a huge Redman fan, as you know. He's lost his edge, I think. Since he stepped away from Gilligan Gordon, he's lost his brutality. He was a brutal wrestler.
You don't think that he's picked up on the technical side, though? I mean,
technically he's flawless, a flawless wrestler. Absolutely. Has he got the edge that it needs to beat someone like Haskins? I mean, we're talking about beating someone like Haskins.
I mean, Haskins, I know recently, he'd been tearing the house down in Dragon Gate and with the TNA house shows that he did. But I mean, I've got to turn around and say that I think that Joel in singles. I mean, I know he lost the last match, which is where the whole falling out came from when he was with Mark Haskins, and Mark blamed Joel for the loss. But I'm saying that he beat in the last two matches for IPW. He beat Nigel McGuinness, which we're talking about a guy who was one of the best ROH champions ever. And he also beat Drew Gulak from Combat Zone Wrestling, and to be honest, made Drew look stupid in the whole affair. Now I know he's been recently signed up for an American federation, but I don't see that Haskins has got enough. Yeah, he might have that harder edge, but I think Joel Redman is just too big and too good technically for him. He
was pulled over fairly easily though on the last, because he was again, he's too worried about what's going on outside the ring. And he's got a lot of fan reaction recently because he stepped away from Gilligan Gordon, and by default people just came on board with him. And he's more interested in how he's perceived by the crowd, which meant he was the guy who was fighting was able to scoop him up and get the pin. Haskins is like a little Jack Russell who will be constantly at him and won't let him get away with grandstanding to the crowd.
So you're definitely going with Haskins for this.
Once upon a time, I would have loved to have said, Redman will win, but his brutality is waning, and who knows if his heart's even going to be 100% in it. We all know he's been signed to go and train with a big American federation. This is it'll either be his last hurrah, or he's just looking, to leave these shores and run away from us all. Haskins will have the win.
You heard it there. Jack's going for Haskins. I'm going for Redman. Okay, and then we've got some promos and the second bout from Demon Con. This one between Kurupt, the NWA UK Hammerlock Heavyweight Champion, and Dangerous Danny Garnell.
NWA Hammerlock, June 2nd, Tunbridge, the Angel Centre. Danny Garnell is in the Battle Royal, and I'm going to plough through 9 other wrestlers to get to you, Kurupt. And when it's me and you, one-on-one, for the NWA Heavyweight title, there's only one man that's going to be walking away champion, and it ain't going to be you.
Keep it up the front. Danny, try on the front. Right, what do you say? What do you say? Stay in this. What's he saying? Stay in this. What's he saying? What do you say, Crocs? Come on, Crocs. Keep working. Come on. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?